Adwanyoba malitoma kwenye Maura Jackson Gitau na toreda komunyito geniwa Highline College Commencement 2025.
Ainash kaningo alumni re Kingkong kumunganing Highline College Jamagup Skroshka Boita Tusawai Yum Kratepe Kaptaulagai.
محفوظ هستم. شما را به محفل فراغت دانشجویان دانشگاه هایلند در سال 2025 خوش آمدید میگم.
مرسل هستم. به مراسم فارغ التحصیلی هایلند کالج سال 2025 خوش آمدید.
Ako nga po si Jemai Kapag.
Ako po si Roshan Nawitan.
Ako po ay si Juan Angelo Granil.
Mabuhay at maligayang pagdating sa 2025 Highline College Commencement.
Je m'appelle Madou Souata. Bienvenue à la cérémonie de remise des diplômes Highline College 2025.
Je m'appelle Manasseh Kabamba. Bienvenue à la remise des diplômes de Highline College 2025.
سلام به همه. من ساحل شیرزاد هستم.
من عزت الله صالح هستم.
من قادر ایوبی هستم.
با محفل فراغت سال 2025 هایلند کالج خیر اغلاس.
Hola, mi nombre es Negi Roa.
Hola, mi nombre es Yuribia Sosa. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación del Highline College 2025.
maa ngi tudd Hadi Jammeh maa ngi leen di dalal ci feetu jeexantali jàngi ndaw ñi fii ci Highline College ci atum 2025.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Grady. Bienvenue à Highline College, graduation 2025.
Bonjour, moi c'est Mehdi Shael. Accueillez-nous à Highline College, graduation 2025.
早上好，各位，我是朱浩洋，欢迎来到 Highline College 的毕业典礼，恭喜各位。
Hamjambo, kwa majina yangu ni Shelley Ndongo. Karibuni katika sherehe ya uhitimu wa Highland College wa mwaka 2025.
Xin chào mọi người, mình tên là Thùy Dương, mình tên là Vân Anh, mình tên là Anna Đặng. Chào mừng mọi người đến với lễ tốt nghiệp năm 2025 của trường Highlight College.
નમસ્તે, મારું નામ સોહમ ગજેરા છે. 2025 હાઈલેન્ડ કોલેજ પ્રારંભ સમારોહમાં આપનું સ્વાગત કરું છું.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम इवांशी है. 2025 हाईलाइन कॉलेज कमेंसमेंट में मैं आपका स्वागत करती हूँ.
Ralwa mkhela mo tsatsi la ka lo swa ba ithuti ba Highline College ke bidwa maipelo motshabi re parli kutelele ya mogelesegile mo letsatsing le ra leboga.
Slao Nawi Meng Kali Abdullah Bakhair Ben Bo Ahangi Sali 2025 College Highline. Hamjambo, naitwa Mildred Were na wakaribisheni kwenye hafla ya kufuzu ya chuo cha Highline ya mwaka wa 2025.
Sio, Mel Dagbado, Melissa Watkins, Yonegiga, Teldelia Donilago, Telsqua, Iagoyel, Tasco His, Utan, Tuyel, Toski, Highline Community College, Tadoa, Daniska Giska.
Men adım Ferdus Banalakova. 2025 yılın Highline College'ın tamamçılık davranışına hoş geldiniz. Hola, me llamo Belki Domínguez. Bienvenido a la graduación ceremonia de 2025 de Highline College.
I'm Dylan Jackson.
I'm Devin Corpus.
I'm Nika Separo.
And welcome to the 2025 Highline College Commencement Ceremony.
Country, and whose journeys have brought them here and to other wrong start. Thank you. All right. Good evening and welcome. My name is Hussein Al-Badri, the Associated Students of Highline College President, and your MC for tonight. Before we officially begin the commencement ceremony, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem. Please let us begin this evening by acknowledging the people whose land we are gathered on tonight. Present-day Auburn is located on the traditional village sites of the Muckleshoot, Puyallup, and many other Coast Salish tribes who made their homes on these lands and along these waters. Let us also acknowledge the robust indigenous communities made up of tribal diversity that originates from around the country and whose journeys have brought them here and to other locations by the way of forced displacement or seeking opportunities. Today, the same communities celebrate their heritage, showing resilience and tenacity that would be greatly admired by their ancestors. Further, we respectfully acknowledge the enslaved people, primarily of African descent, who provided exploited labor on which this country was built, with little to no recognition. Today, we are indebted to their labor and the labor of many Black and brown bodies that continue to work in the shadows for our collective benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, honored faculty, proud parents, esteemed guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. As we stand here on the brink of a new chapter, I am both humbled and honored to address you as your student body president. Today marks a milestone, not just in our academic journey, but in the tapestry of memories we have woven together. Over the past years, we have faced challenges, celebrated triumphs, and grown as individuals and collective force. Our time here has been more than classrooms and textbooks. It's been about forging friendships, discovering passions, and realizing the immense potential that resides within every one of us. As a student body president, I've had the privilege to witness the incredible talent and resilience that defines our graduating class. Whether it's late night study sessions, cheering each other on at a sporting event, or collaborating on various projects, we have exemplified the spirit of unity and camaraderie. Today isn't just about the exams we aced, the projects we completed. It's about the fellowship we cultivated, the lessons we have learned, and the growth we have experienced. Each one of us has contributed to the vibrant tapestry of our school community, leaving an indelible mark that will be remembered long after we move our tassels from the right to the left. Highline College would not be the college it is without the thoughtfulness, honesty, and commitment of our leadership team. It is with honor that I introduce our next speaker. Please help me welcoming the college president, Dr. John Mosby.
Thank you, Hussein. Hello, graduates. What an incredible year it has been. I am deeply honored to stand before you today and share these words. This past year has been filled with challenges. Under the current administration, we have faced significant budget cuts at both the federal and state levels. These cuts have impacted many aspects of our lives, from education to healthcare, creating an environment of uncertainty about the future. Despite these hardships, your dedication and hard work have shown through. You have navigated these turbulent times with resilience and determination. Today, we celebrate your efforts and accomplishments as you continue to build your legacy. This journey has been both exciting and transformative. Degrees and certificates are not handed out lightly. They are the result of preparation, dedication, sacrifice, and promise. Each of the 100 of students receiving their degrees and certificates tonight has a story that began with dreams and hope, a rigorous exercise in goal setting, balancing years of school, planning, employment, family responsibilities, and personal expectations. This work can be exhausting and draining, but despite all the good and challenging times, you have arrived at this wonderful milestone in your educational and life journey. Graduates, you represent the finest students, not just at our college, but in our country. Today, we have international students, veterans who we thank for their service, students from various programs, athletes, poets, student leaders, parents, friends, immigrants, workers, survivors, first-generation students, professionals, all of you representing numerous certificates and diplomas earned. I am humbled by each of you. As you embark on your new journey, continue to possess the drive and passion you have so eloquently demonstrated over the years. It is imperative that your talents and gifts elevate our communities to be bold, think critically through an equity lens, and treat one another with respect, civility, kindness, and care. This is a moment in our society where your voice and presence must be heard. Demand to be seen and ensure others around you are seen in the workplace, in classes, at home, and in the community. Your voice is the most powerful asset you have. Congratulations again on your exceptional and admirable achievement. I wish you continued excellence, success, and happiness. Thank you all.
At this time, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the members of the Board of Trustees who volunteer their time and expertise to guide our college. Without them, I wouldn't have a job. Thank you to myself, Vice Chair Sharmila Swinson, Trustee Pastor Joe Bowman, and Trustee Travis Ekstrom. Beginning with a spirit of gratitude, I wanted to thank all of our amazing staff, faculty, and leadership at Highline College for all of your work this year to support our students. Dr. Mosby, Dr. Penn, thank you both for your visionary leadership in guiding our college through challenging times, political, economic, and social. Always leading with love, purpose, and a relentless commitment to service. I also want to thank the entire executive cabinet and my fellow board. Each of you has inspired me and helped me to be a better chair this year. Now let's get to the support systems of our student graduates, family members, friends, and community. As a father of 2 young children, I have come to realize firsthand that the most revolutionary thing we can do in this life is to help guide a young person, to support another human being along their journey. My historical hero, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., famously stated, "Everybody can be great because everybody can serve." Each of you has selflessly given yourself to the cause of benefiting your graduate today. This is not only their day of accomplishment, but yours as well. Celebrate that, truly, because you are part of a profoundly special day in their lives. Graduates, I give honor to each and every one of you. You are all to be celebrated, not just for this incredible academic achievement, but because you all have discovered something that all of us are searching for. You all have realized what drives you. Amidst times of great uncertainty and great challenges, something drove you to this moment and will continue to drive you throughout the rest of your life journey. Perhaps it was the strength to finish your degree despite the loss of a close loved one. Perhaps it was the resilience to cross the finish line while struggling through unforeseen financial or health circumstances. Perhaps you are the first in your family to graduate from college. But whatever your situation is, you have found what drives you. To follow your purpose into a career that not only provides income, but brings impact to those that you care about, whether it be your family, community, or both. To launching that business, which exists only in the form of an idea, that can revolutionize the economic conditions of your community. to bringing physical, mental, or emotional healing to someone struggling or advocating for system change in the field of public health, to designing and creating the next great building in the community, to providing real education for our young people and supporting robust family engagement efforts along the journey, to running for office as I did and building the society we want to live in. But regardless of what's next, I am proud of you for realizing what drives you and giving Highline College the honor of being a part of your journey. My only advice to you is to continue to tap into that purpose, that sense of motivation, and what drives you as you take the next step, even if you don't see the entire staircase. You may have to weather the storms of criticism inevitably that come when you decide to choose a different path. You may face ridicule, skepticism, and yes, hate, even for those who don't understand your vision. You may encounter resistance from those comfortable with the status quo. You may experience silent moments of solitude and self-doubt, questioning whether your selected path is worth the struggle. But always remember, every great achievement in human history started with a single person, a single idea, a single purpose, daring to think differently against the overpowering tide of conventional wisdom. Many times in life, we ask ourselves what we must do next. But the better question is, who do we need to become next? Be the change you want to see in the world. Be bold and courageous. Be unafraid of the challenge and unwavering in your commitment to your purpose. And most importantly, be you. Thank you. Congratulations once again. Peace and blessings.
Thank you, Trustee Johnson. Hello, Highline College, class of 2025. I'm honored to be in attendance at today's ceremony, and I want to personally congratulate you on achieving a very significant milestone, your day of graduation from Highline College. Graduating can open doors that might otherwise remain closed, making it a critical step for all of you. Graduation not only is an academic milestone, it represents personal growth, social connections, and a gateway to future career and educational opportunities, making it a moment worth celebrating. Wow, we are so very proud of you. This evening, I want to recognize several graduates who have been honored by the state of Washington for their outstanding academic achievements. Please stand when you hear your names. Two of Highline College's graduates have achieved all Washington academic team honors. Peter Bowie and Grace Gacci. One of your fellow Highline students received the Shirley B. Gordon Award for Academic Excellence. That is Dana Oliveira Alvarado. In the beautiful program that I hoped you picked up as you were coming in this evening, you will see the names of students with high academic achievement. Students graduating with a 4.0 GPA, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to all of these outstanding students and the academic achievements that they have reached. Once again, please join me in congratulating all of these students on their academic outstanding accomplishments. Thank you. Today, Highline College has the privilege to recognize our 2025 distinguished alumni, Janessa Pettit. As she makes her way to the stage, I will share the following. Janessa Pettit began her journey at Highline College in 2001, originally pursuing an AA with a focus in literature. Though she earned over 120 credits during that time, she didn't formally graduate before stepping away. Years later, she returned with a renewed purpose, taking nursing prerequisites and officially earning her Associate of Applied Science degree in 2015. A proud first-generation college student and originally SeaTac native, now Auburn, Washington resident, Janessa credits Highline College with helping her discover who she was and what she was capable of. I'm gonna restate that. Credits Highline College with discovering who she is and what she is capable of. Janessa said, and I quote, "I showed up a mess." She says, and they said, "That's okay, I'm glad you showed up." Faculty like Molly Brignall, Jeff Klein, and Allison Green offered not just education, but compassion and connecting her to resources, building her confidence and helping her seek a future in a professional career. After Highline College, Janessa earned her RN and BSN at Bellevue College and was later accepted into the dual MSN BSN program at Johns Hopkins University. Janessa has completed her Master's of Science in Nursing and is currently finishing her MBA, including International Studies in Germany, focused on global financial systems and financial tech. Today, she serves as a clinical instructor at both Highline College and Bellevue College, a medical surgical flow nurse at Swedish Hospital, and the founder and an executive operator of Mighty Mugs, a drive-through coffee business. Through Mighty Mugs, Janessa has raised funds to support $4,000 towards a nursing scholarship for women of color in birth work, and she's held a school in Ghana and supported community organizations like the PSLA Food Bank. You're starting to see what I'm seeing. Janessa is quite amazing. Janessa was among the first nurses on the ground at the Life Care Center in Kirkland during the 2020 COVID-19 outbreak. She later served in field hospitals in Atlanta and on the Navajo Reservation, deepening her commitment to emergency response, rural medicine, and health equity. Her work is rooted in empathy, resilience, and the belief that failure is part of the path to success. You can't underestimate a climber, she often tells her students, many of whom, like her, are learning to rise through adversity. To be honored as a distinguished alumni by the place that helped me find my identity, she says, is the greatest gift I could receive. In honor of Janessa's accomplishments, Highline College would like to honor you with this plaque. Thank you so much. Amazing. Yeah. We're gonna stop. Decide if you want to get a photo. Oh yeah. Okay. Congratulations again, Janessa. Thank you for continuing to represent your fellow Thunderbirds in the community. Now, everyone, please join me in welcoming our student speaker, Prince Kennedy Parker. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Good to see you.
Oh, you got me right here. All right. How y'all doing today? All right. Palm sweaty, vomit on my sweater, mom spaghetti. M&M fans out here. All right, got y'all. Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. Let's take a moment to appreciate that we finally made it, dressed, settled in our seats, and ready to celebrate. I'm Prince Kennedy Parker, a Marine Corps veteran. Sneaker collector. Had to break out the retros today. A real estate agent. It's my real estate team up there. And someone who's learned that life rarely goes according to plan. Life is a series of choices, some big, some small, and some that changes everything. And sometimes the choice isn't what we want, but the one we have to make. Let me tell you a story about a choice I didn't want to make. I was about ready to graduate high school, and I received a partial football scholarship from Central Michigan University. I ran home to show my mom, feeling like I just won a lottery. I'm about to be the next Tom Brady. I thought she would be proud. She wasn't. I showed her the letter. She looked at me. She looked at the letter. She looked at me. I'm cheesing. She asked me, Prince, what's your GPA? I'm like, 1.5, 1.7 on a good semester. She was like, Prince, you're not ready for college. She ripped up the letter and she said, you're going into the military. You need to learn discipline, honor, and how to set goals. And I said, I'm not going into the military. Now, disclaimer, I did not say that to my mother, okay? This is the conversation I was having in my head. Had I said that to my mother, I would not be standing on this stage right now. Because my mother was known that she brought you in this world, and she would definitely take you out. So I'm not, yeah. But my conversation in my head, I'm not going into the military. I had other plans, go to college, play football, study psychology, meet a girlfriend, you know, the whole college experience. But on graduation night, I came home from a party, hyped up on cloud 9, and my mother looked at me and said, Prince, you have two choices. Choice number one, you're going to join the military, and while you're waiting to ship off to boot camp, you're going to get a job because I'm charging you rent. You're a grown man now. Or a choice number two, get out. So I chose to get out. I packed everything in a hefty bag because I didn't have any luggage. You know, I'm 18, high school graduate, don't got money. And then I hit the road. After 3 days of couch surfing, my friend I was staying with had pulled me outside and he said, bro, what's your plans, man? My mother, my parents, man, they tripping. You can't stay on my couch forever. You know, maybe you should take your mom's advice and go join the military. And so I went walking. I didn't know where I was going. I ended up walking from my city to the next city over, which was St. Joseph, Michigan. And when I stopped, I looked up to see where I was. I was standing in front of the recruiting office. I walked in and the Marine Corps office is the first office I saw. I walked in and I said, all right, what's the sign-up bonus? That wasn't the choice I wanted, but it was the only one I had, and it shaped my life. Looking back, I see what I couldn't then. My mom, she wasn't trying to ruin my dreams. She was protecting the future that I had not seen yet. She saw something in me that I could not yet have seen in myself. Today, I graduate with an associate's degree in cybersecurity operations. With a 3.9 grade point average, far cry from that 1.7 in high school. And this fall, I will go on to the University of Washington. Go Huskies. I never thought I'd be saying that because I grew up go blue, but. A class of 2025, we don't always get to choose our options, but we do choose how we respond and who we listen to. So choose with wisdom, listen to those who truly know you, remember who believed in you, and remember when the time comes, be the voice of someone else. Thank you to my mother for your tough love. If it wasn't for you, I would not be on this stage right now. Thank you also to my family, my friends, my professors who scattered out, and to every classmate who sent me a Google Doc at 2 a.m. A class of 2025, we made it. Let's keep going, moving forward, guided by those who see our greatness before we do. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Prince. It is now my pleasure to begin the conferral of degrees. Will the faculty please rise? Will the graduates please rise? By the recommendation of the faculty, by the authority of the laws of the state of Washington, and under regulations of the State Board for Community and Technical Colleges and the trustees of Highline College, I confer upon you, the graduates, the Bachelor of Applied Science degree, the associate or certificate degree for which you have qualified. Congratulations, Highline College class of 2025. Faculty and students may be seated except for the first row.
Are you all ready for this? Jessica. Check, check. 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 Jessica Carosino. Nazra Mohammed. Ifra Huddle. Eva Sanchez. Valerie Cruz Arevalo. Vanessa Howe. Rimini Uyen. Kimberly Ramos Navarro. Angelica Lopez. Ferdous Banu Alakova. Didi Muliganatoa. Savannah Wisman. Hussein Al-Badri. Sherlyn Mwangi. Tyler Liu. Brianna Enciso. Sylvia Mendoza. Kim Long Chon. Tobias English. Isha Mohammed. Liliana Angelica Mendoza. Maria Velasquez. Yoon Dui No. Angeline Schlunge. Maria Isabel Soledad Gonzalez. Joanne Njorage. Alicia Williams. Adriana McGee Hall. Lovertor Thompson. Vania Perez Martea. Edith Hughes. Hayden Hatfield. Michael Stevenson. Eric Tugublimus. Savannah Erga. Olivia Perez. Na Ra. Angela Walker. James Mwenge Karithi. Christine Tanael. Monica Gane Ermias. Mamata Das. Zainab Mohammed. Apollo Santeza. Zolila Zwain. Mary Simone Mogwa. Angela Barnby. Tony Yancey. Rachel Banza. Veronica Carcamo. Jenny Lopez. Luis Lopez. Von Moy. Anna Deng. Elza Singh. Belky Rachel Dominguez Bach. Abel Hailu. Mohammed Haji. Hugh Lyon. Kelly Ambler. Kyle Honan. Darcy Cole. Glatt. Dylan Glatt. Jiskar Mavungu. Ulysses Mondragon. Isaiah English. Isaiah Keanu Utrea. Isabel Lopez. Dania Sandifer. Yahaira Zaldivar. Anna Hausler. Rachel Marks. Lizeth Favela Lopez. Ariola Lambers. Melissa Watkins. Abby Carmel. David Thompson. Kane Kipchum Keyboy. Valentin Asonov. Melody Altamirano Alvarez. Rosalind Collins. Julia Lutzik. Romy Smith. Bereket Satori. Tegan Gitacho. Asasera Menamino. Alain Matanda. Abdikani Yusuf. Chowai Chung. David Kimple. Hannah Lee. Hannah Tron. Safia Abdullahi. Abrar al-Jabouri. Nora Jobira. Janessa Alihaga. Dia Faraj. Fatima Isa. Jasleen Corbal. Abian Ahmed. Tejan Ragland. Vivian Vera Kavanaugh. Olga Samaran. Musaf Osman. Azer Dawit. Darnice King. Jafar Amir. Amani Smart Irvin. Fatima Abdi Mohammed. Roshan May Awitan. Jerea Ilan McCrary. John McKay Nagut. Shannon Hobson. Emily Behrens.
Daniel Lopez. Ashley Cundiff.
Karis Ely Meffy.
Karis Ely Meffy. Lexiana Mays. Shuleika Yabarna. Christina Agapov. Jessica Michelle Talamantes Gallegos. Abdul Sabur Alame. Maha Al-Saraf. Dream Al-Bayati. Majida Al-Khatib. Jaleka Kim Polintan. Brianna Pilato. Diana Archipachuk. Emma Burrich. Samuel Pineda. Congratulations. Leonardo Cabanilla. Anna Snetko. Carla Mercado Romero. Tai Ho. Congratulations. Danik Haitu. Hugh Lee. Congrats. Bakhtash Nouri. Thank you. Congratulations. Mohammed Karimi. Ahmad Haidari. Christine Afaga. Thank you. Airi Yamamoto. Congratulations. Abir Al-Balawi. Garrett Grennan. Mason Becker. Ashraf Tuam. Damiano Vukai. Vince Jaden Rowell. Peter Lee. Congratulations. Vanna Rose Roberto. Jasmine B. Wright. Fatuma Abdullahi. Timothy Mitten. Hannah Alimu. Leo Fleming. Diana Trejo Rivera. Ina Doroshuk. Juliana Kramarowski. Christina Dutka. Uciel Ortiz. Diana Priscila Cambronero Venegas. Kevin Wynn. Devin Adams. Congratulations. Caden Taylor. Bennett. Zamzam Ahmed. Sunan Lukman. Jinan Shamdeen. Rochelle Jeffries. Tavjeet Kaur. Lena Fassah. Haley Iglesias. Nevaeh Harris. Christina Wysochanska. Mike Kemp. Congratulations, Sylvester. Sylvester Bush Jr. Can you say your name? Chatu Maiga. Manvir Kar Sandhu. Hamda Abdullahi. Audrey Taylor. Kenji Nuzil. Anvil Gertz. Marian Muñoz Jaramillo. Nieves Sánchez Miscagango. Marwa Gafuri. Njeri Kenyanu. Alice Ndegwa. Ruth Tibet. Winnie Moria. Shuit Halley. Salamawit Tage. Musa Abdu. Laria and Leah Saeed. Yuri Mobley. Zoe Windowshade Boyle. Maria Aguilera. Nicolise Trepos. Emily Bernard. Tanisha Harmon Cage. Courtney French. Shantae Galloway. Stephen Gum. Jesse Faimalo. Brandon Garza. Emma Soderquist. Amira Sultan. Nicole Adolfo. Eilish Munoz. Amber Valdez. Nemo Hashi. Ramla Mao.
Miski Muhammad. Fartoon Yusuf. Asiya Hussein. Khadija Tul Kobra Shiwan. Narges Maria Haydari. Grace Gachier. Ikran Osman. Shukri Mohammed. Rosie Padilla. Allah Ahmed. Fu An Nguyen. Sophia Yurchuk. Irina Paschuk. Ella Stofoglo. Milana Saruk. Lydia Ayane. Blessing Williams. Jonathan Solomon. Elijah Budovong. Hassan Al-Khaledi. David Holmes. Mei-Ling Matz. Destiny Samoa. Marissa Bell. Wendy Nunez Pascasio. Liz Ayala. Naideline Gutierrez Cruz. Riza Diaz. Audrey Denise Saclolo. Julia Polyakov. Aaron Kwan. Janice Park. Zare Galib. Hara Galib. Natalie Nutting. Isabella Estrada. Karen Jasmine Arias Rivera. Brianna Morris. Lorelei Kirby. Pardeep Singh. Aliana Brown. Samantha Hackney. Nayeli Rosas. Lynette Samano. Connor Upton. Gitaun Lode. Aaron Fantahun. Nancy Lopez de Cardona. Christy Savory. Clarissa Vargas Alejandre. Veronica Castillo Garcia. Ernesto Alvarez. Gerardo Kuntenko. Rufino Ahion Carrillo. Taras Olkovati. Antonio Simaj Avia. Siham Levchenko. Sofia Sanchez Alonso. Rueda Ali. Rukea Rubea. Wineshot Berhane. Shelly Niambura Nongo. Maria Chaira Bakiring. Thierry Yamin Aung. Edlawit Asmeron. Sophia Lee. Kate Zeller. Fatumata Berry. Ayat Al-Saidi. Mariam Rashidi. Thomas Carey. Shuning Chang. Miles Clemens. Tasha Afoa. Vipapon Vini Zayamunchang. Zara Ahmadi. Sahara Safi. Magdalene Chege. Mercy Karui. Titus Caprono. Prachi Betty. Anu Betty. Bawa Betty Honor Scholar Program graduate. Jennifer Tapia Zavala. Kyla Koinange. Diego Guayales. Eric Nugugi. Imani Patu. Sintish Indeo. Radi Bon. Ashley Johnson. Emily Carolina Rosero Ceballos. Stephanie Elvira. Amir Al-Shiblawi. Anna Salmaron. Leo Tang. Adelaide Haynes. Angela McMillan. Elijah Townsell. Sadia Guracha. Shukri Abdi. Mohammed Solomon. Andre Palmatier. Casey Chronologer. Elliot Swart. Karandeep Kaur. Madden Mejiano. Violet Wood. Joyce Wanjiru. Adisalam Nebebo. Maria Marshall. Juliana Bosano. Nisa Lysick. Christopher Dorizar. Daisy Rodriguez Barajas. Emmett Waters. Jawan Guess. Daniela Galvez Mares. Citlali Muñez. Skylar Thompson. Claudio Berganza Oriana. Akif Kael. Zara Alakova. Tu Do. Moisrong Chia. Keishin Kawashima.
Rebecca Maloney. Ruben Maloney. Maduso Watara. Kaylee Felix. Prince Kennedy Parker. Habiba Ismail. Halima Somali. Subir Somali. Haley Moromoto. Kylie Porter. Krista Eklund. Wasima Yadgari. Aisha Ali. Fardosa Osman. Hani Ibrahim Ahmed. Liliana Datin. Ramaya Harrison. Giselle Victor Castillo. Thomas Ferru. Patricia Tuatoro. Raul Calderon. Hawken Egeder. Thank you. Anthony Zanders. Porter Garrido. Adam Barenwald. Emily Kropp. Madison Burt. Delaney Bornicki. Harsh Dillon. Winnie Gothago. Noah Kidane. David San Pedro Tercios. Taylor Matthews. Lucas Johnson. Olivia Goodwin. Nahom Wolde Gorgas. Morosal Kohistani. Patience Hammond. Victoria Salazar. Kristen Leitner. Sahil Shirzad. Kader Ayubi. Abdul Ghafur Hamdo. Amar Saleh. Sadham Gama Silankara. Be on the screen too, my friend. Congratulations. We'll give him a second. I missed a syllable on him. I feel bad. Is he your friend? Yeah. You tell him from my heart.
Those are my friends.
Okay. Adam Ishak. Manasseh Kabomba. Elian Voldavinos Rosas. Andres Anton. Well, look at you. Congratulations. Mary Bickford. Paula Rodriguez. Jamaica Jenkins. Katrina McLean. Rahil Chand. Isha Kumar. Nan Nguyen. Ria Haile. Jocelyn Acosta. Melanie Mendoza. Cecile Reyes. Lisbeth Santana. Lemuel Njogu. Janaba Jalu. Anjana Vrani. Ivanshi Shangani. Noah Loving. Peter Bowie. Panina Ongaki. Parina Real. Shams Muhi. Valeria Vallejo. Valeria. What am I not saying? Say it one more time. Valeria Vallejo. Valeria Vallejo. Amy Chavez. Alexandra Philbrick. Francis Tasinga Utu. Bashar Abukar. Kyla Collins. Shay Smith. Artem Hamuha. Keller Waweru. Aliyah Omoyolongu. Say Leko Lekona. Rosaline Hernandez Estrada. Ashwak Hassan. Mesaudat Wube. Ezzetullah Saleh. Sayed Nawidullah Hashimi. Sayed Rohola Nosrat. Slow down. Hebrew work demos. Shakila Kajabi. Tomkin Nazari. Nesar Andar. Lilia Gehirbrowitz. Lorena Moyeye. Kimberly Pete. Katera Fakri. Nitika Tepra. Jessica Angelina Rivas. Jacobo. Giselle Martinez Jacobo. Shukri Abdi. Aisha Abdi. Sagal Mihile. Ifra Abdi. Wesley Nem. Ethan Wynn. Destiny Gonzalez Rodriguez. We'll give that a second to percolate. Kali Abdullah. Joshua Manawiz. Cristaline Camacho. Esteban Bailon. Trinity Kamsuk. Brianna Rodriguez Ayala. Caitlin Herman. Catherine Herman. Valentine Faulkner. Carlo Gonzalez. Emily Larson. Cyrus Matthews. Rose Hewitt. Seth Jones. Sean Haney. Asan Rui.
Abel Weldy. Getachew Derez. Sinu Lema. Arlum Dai. Andy Thatch. Rachel Santos. Jack Porter. Maria Gonzalez. Anaya Claxton. Van San Huyn. And Nguyen. Vincent D. Oh, you know, the QR code's going to show this. Vincent D. Ari Garza. Chelsea Velez. Francis Swazu Van. Destiny Labuanan. Carla Milne. Alejandra Cruz Tapia. Huda Haji. Nebiu Elias. Abel Haley. Anthony Nguyen. Connor Lewis. Daryl Ankiko. Raúl Salinas. Lyudmila Kolesnichenko. Alexander Galanesi. Dominic Getty. Blake Wardlow. Toby Eng. Taro Watanabe. Brandy Sengsuvan. Alexa Perez. Christina Ocampo. Zion Apia. Yadira Alvarez Alvarez. Alexa Medina. Louis Cow. Rishina Devi. Kierlyn Frost. Tran Fan. Joanna Murison. Breeze Argueta Velasquez. Jada Turner. Gus Schaefer. Ala Totyesheva. Princess Azubike. Mayan Flores. Reina Antonio. Maya Rubia David. Basira Rasuli. Kunika. Jennifer Trainee. Naima Mohammadi. Sumaya Mohammed. Arizo Mirzai. Momina Amiri. Mahfouz Aryan. Educator Stephen Wynn. Layla Mohammed. Summer Koenig. Tanika Brown. Keisha Hunter. Noami Lisette Chavez. Melissa Bencomo. Selene Valenzuela. Flora Valdez. Emilia Castro Barrera. Daniela Esmeralda Sánchez Alarcón. Sandra Montes García. Ana Oseguera Castañeda. Neyi Roa. Yurivie Sosa. Valeria Bedoya Mendoza. Alejandra García. Estefanía Pérez Díaz. Mikhail Bonet. Julia Goyop. Melquias Gubay. Nia Guevara. Puneet Samra. Shayna Chang. Esther Kushnirenko. Chase Dumas. Joshua Stice. Joao Galeano. Nika Sebram. December Pritchett. Treasure Hostin. Yalamuerk Damalash. Claire West
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Congrats, we made it. As we step into the unknown of the future, let us carry the lessons from our time here at Highline. Embrace challenges with tenacity, approach new opportunities with curiosity, and most importantly, continue to support and uplift one another. Our shared experience have shaped us into a diverse and resilient group ready to take on the world. I have full confidence that each of you will go on to accomplish incredible feats, leaving a lasting impact wherever your journey will take you. Remember, this is not just a graduation, it is a commencement, a beginning of new adventures and endless possibilities. Congratulations, class of 2024. May the road ahead be filled with success, fulfillment, and unwavering belief in the extraordinary potential that resides within each and every one of us. Thank you. I am proud of you and your many accomplishments. Before we leave, I have some instructions for a smooth departure, I guess. For those who are still here, exactly. First, the stage party will be dismissed, followed by faculty, then students. Grad floor ushers will dismiss you by row. I don't think we need to do that anymore. Guests, you are welcome to meet your graduates outside in the parking lot, of course. That concludes our commencement ceremony. Again, congratulations, class 2025.